Todd Williams. I work at driver supervision, which is driver services. We handle pretty much everything that y'all call in needing stuff, issues. I'm also a driver advocate. Y'all have problems with things, y'all call us, and we try to get to the bottom. There's me and David Gabbard. I don't know if y'all met him yet. He will also help y'all out a lot. We're kind of the go-between to help in matters that come up. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. Can we go around the room and introduce yourself? And
On live now?
yeah, you're live now.
Mark Love, hired on at Blackwell. Gonna do a reefer. Anxious to start.
You related to anybody here?
Yeah.
Got a brother.
I don't want to ride his church hill though. Yeah, Rick loves my brother. He's the one that forced me to coming out here. I'm glad I did. Everything I've seen, it's been real positive. It's what I've been looking for. So, good way to start out another career.
Nice.
I'm excited.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Brendan Allen. Came out here to do glass for you guys. Left another company, and you guys have definitely impressed me so far.
Well, I'm glad.
Welcome.
Who, you're here to do glass, right? You're the glass?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you only get to know David quite, you talk to him quite often.
All right.
Where are you from?
Out of Virginia.
Virginia. How about in the back?
Well, I'm Mike Baker. I'm from here. Live in Selma right now. I'm here. I hired on a Blackwell, doing the water route for now. Hopefully move on up from there, but for now I need to be somewhere where I can get home every now and again. Grateful for that opportunity and still the money. And that's actually being paid for that type of route.
Okay. So y'all are new to the company and y'all are pretty impressed with it so far, right?
Yes, sir.
Any questions y'all have about things or that y'all have yet?
Everyone's pretty much covered everything that I've wanted to ask.
They've thrown a lot at us in a week.
It's a lot to take in.
A lot.
Oh yeah.
So I think once we sleep on it a little bit, get out there, then questions will pop up. Our coaches don't help us, and we know we have you guys to fall back on.
Just all you gotta do is call driver services and ask for help. And we're up there, there's somebody up there 24 hours a day to help you out with anything that comes up. And if, you know, if not, you can call driver services and say, hey, let me speak to Ty or David or, you know, somebody, and we can, you know, pretty much point you in the right direction. If we don't know the answer, we'll find somebody that does. So don't ever hesitate to call about anything. Upcoming, we have I guess y'all know about the driver blitz, DOT blitz coming up. The topics I heard this year, we're gonna be mainly focusing on hours of service, lights, everything. So if you see something that don't look right, I know y'all gonna be with trainers, and y'all just say, hey, does this look right? Do we need to get this looked at? You know, don't hesitate to speak up. You know, you're not gonna get in trouble for speaking up. So,
Yeah. When is that?
the 5th to the 7th,
5th and the 7th.
I believe. Isn't that right? 5th to the 7th? I think it's the 5th to the 7th.
Yeah, I think you're right. So that puts you guys kind of out of the window, but still you'll hear other drivers talking about it. You guys are going to be here for vacuum class next week, and you'll be here in flatbed next week.
Yes, sir. But mostly, you know, that's for the drivers that are out there listening to on the, on the podcast or whatever it is. Anyway, you know, just be aware of this hours of service and your equipment. You know, if you have any issues that come up or arise, don't hesitate to call in about them.
Jason, do you have anything you'd like to add? For
Y'all help them out.
Somebody, but by the way, this is the first roundtable meeting I've done, so that's why it's kind of new to me too. So,
Well, I think you did pretty good for your first time, so I'll help you out and add a few more things. All right.
go ahead.
So, hi, I'm Jason. I run the Career Center. I met some of you. For those that haven't met, that's who I am. I want to just remind everybody too that Michelle's a recruiter. I'm sure she's brought this up, but we know what we need help in recruiting, and our best recruiters are really our drivers over the road. So we do offer anybody that's looking for a job and you refer them to us and they make it 30 days, you get paid well, our 2,400 just ended today, so we'll probably go back
1,500.
to 1,500. But I think I'm actually gonna bump that up to 2,000 permanently, so we're gonna have a referral bonus for anybody that you guys refer to us. So we really encourage that. It's a little easier too, because, you know, Michelle does a great job in recruiting, you know, but all of hers is done through the phone. So she can only do, you know, what she hears, you know, what they say. But our drivers can actually see what they do on the road. So like if you see somebody that has, you know, does a really good tar job, or, you know, takes really good care of their equipment and they're looking for a job, you know, don't hesitate to send them our way. We would really appreciate that. I know she would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of our hires are from referrals, so we want to keep that moving on. So, any questions on that? No? So feel free to talk to her more about that too if you guys do find somebody. You know, you don't need to do the pre-qualifications yourself. Just if someone's interested, just get them to Michelle or Amanda. Okay. What else we want to talk about? So this is your in orientation still. This is your first week. I know you guys got a lot of information thrown at you in a very short amount of time. I want you to know, you know, we don't expect you guys to memorize everything that we throw at you, but I want you to be aware of our policies and our resources. And if you do have a question, I want you to know where to look. So you all have a copy of the driver handbook on your phone, right? So that is a good resource for you. Like Ty mentioned earlier, driver service is here for you 24/7. So that's a good resource for you as well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. He has a lot of experience up there. Ty used to drive for us, and he's been driving for probably 70 years.
Thanks.
30 years?
About 30
of
years.
driving?
Mostly heavy haul.
He's driven a lot, pulled a lot of things, so he knows a lot about driving. So don't hesitate to call him if you guys have questions. So I know you two are my reefer guys, right? So it doesn't matter if you have a question and you see one of our drivers, they don't have to be in reefer for you to go talk to them. If you see a flatbed guy or a heavy haul guy, don't hesitate to talk to him. Okay? Same goes with you too. If you see a reefer guy, don't hesitate to talk. Now I wouldn't ask a reefer guy how to secure glass, but
Right.
you know, but if you have a question about the company, you know, don't hesitate. We're all a team here, so we all help each other out. And I know you already got it in too, with your brother being here. So he's been here, what, 10 years almost?
12, I think.
Is it 12? And so yeah, he has a lot of experience. This guy's a million miles, so I mean, he's got a lot of know-how with the company too. Even though he's an owner-operator now, he still has a lot of the company. So my point is, a lot of resources here. You guys can call me if you have any questions. You know, I run the career center, but I'm also the driver manager too. So if you have questions, feel free to come to me with those. Okay. And then Randy, what was your name? I'm sorry.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yes.
So you're gonna be with Randy next week, right?
Right.
Doing flatbed training, but Randy's also a good resource in the future if you had a question on securement. So, do you have flatbed experience already?
I started on flatbed, but all I did was gasket vaults and manhole covers, so
Okay.
very limited experience. Just strap it down and go.
Yeah, well, that's still a good experience, all right. So, I mean, you can take what you learn and apply it to what we're gonna do. You already got a head start on some of you guys. So. And then he's an excellent trainer too, so you're gonna learn a lot next week, and then you'll just keep learning more and more every week. So we use those resources for you guys that are training. Okay. So, you know, we're a very, you know, driver-focused company. We put a lot of time and effort in training and investing into our drivers. So really take advantage of that. If you guys have things that you witnessed that you think that maybe we can improve on, give us the feedback because we want to improve. We're not perfect. We're gonna make mistakes too, but if you give us that feedback, we can continue to grow and become a better company. We're all for that too. Okay? But you got to be able to communicate that with us. So make sure you keep that line of communication up. Okay. But other than that, welcome to the company.
Yeah, well,
Looking forward to working with you guys. Next.
Good.
all right.
All right, well, that's it. Thank you all for, anyway, welcome. Welcome to Combine.
Welcome aboard.
Like I said, don't hesitate to call.
And we are, oh,